should have been me to fill your dark soul with light.
Oh.
Anyways, this is episode 392.
Yeah.
Of the dead pixels of the internet.
Hi, I'm slightly blind.
Slightly. Third eye blind.
I don't know no
You
third
were
eye
about
blind.
to sing a third eye blind like, I don't know actually.
I don't know. Who's that? Who's that band like do 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 do?
I think I don't know. Is it Third Eye Blind? This is
No,
Joe.
and this is Lauren. I don't think that's Third Eye Blind.
Oh my god, we gotta look it up now.
Who? What? Is it like Third Eye Blind, the one with that girl who was dressed as a bee?
That's Blind Melon.
Oh shit! Well, they almost all the same.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. They had it's Semi-Charmed Life. Don't you right there? Do do do.
Hold on. Let me for not copyright insurance. Let me say simply what?
Semi-Charmed Life.
I can't hardly see.
Semi-Charmed Life.
Okay, semi.
Like going well did this semi-charmed kind of life,
Oh,
baby. I want.
Oh, semi-charmed life. There you go. And put this on
Put
my
you
headphones.
through this.
I
Goodbye.
Oh.
Do. They also made Jumper. That was a good song.
Who the fuck is Jumper?
The one that's like, I wish you would step off from that ledge, my friend.
Okay,
that was big in the song, in the...
Oh yeah, this is semi-charmed life. Okay, yeah, I remember. But no, so little history fact about Third Eye Blind.
Okay, wow. We're going to Third Eye Blind now. Yeah, go on.
So they was part E3 one particular year.
Wow, what a fun E3 that was.
And they was like, I think the singer was like, Lord Clark is so... It was the same year that fucking Foo Fighters was also crashed at the
E3?
E3 too. So they was at like, I think they was at the Sony. They performed the Sony party. So this is like in 2000 something.
Mm-hmm.
And or in that time frame. And there's like the singer Darren Bryan's like, Lord Clark is so fucking hot, I wanna fuck her. Do 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 do, and continue the song, yeah. I wanna sample it, yeah. So
well, they ain't wrong.
Fact check that.
They ain't wrong about that. Lara Croft is hot.
do 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 do. Yeah,
what
so
a
that
random
was
ass thing to say.
Exactly, that was a random ass thing to say. I was like, what? And I found that out from a podcast. They was talking about past E3s, like what the legends of E3. So yeah, remember when the Foo Fighters would perform? Like they performed, and I think it was like the 2009. It was like somewhere in like 2000s. And they also crashed like the Sony party too to perform there. Oh, man. And so it was like, okay. And then like that was the same time when Third Eye Blind, when they had musical acts, and the singer Third Eye Blind said, no, Laura Clark was fucking hot. I wish I could fuck her. So yeah.
I mean, man. Third Eye Blind, Foo Fighters, now we got Andrew WK.
Yeah.
Party.
Party hard.
Party hard, exactly.
So, reason why I'm slightly blind, just got done, pretty much literally just got done doing an eye exam. I need some new glasses. It's not like, oh man, what happened to my old... So, hear this out, people. My old glasses... there's slightly wrong with them. They are broken off to the side, so like a piece that hold like the screw, that part is slightly off. So like my left what'd you say, this
I don't know, the holder?
The holder, yeah. The holder on the right side is like dented. So it'd be like, so my glasses was like, it's like a awkward, like trying to like push them up and hanging. So it's just like the little screw, just like if I want to force it to pull it down, I can pull it off. But it's like, thank God it's name brand glasses, so it's not like cheaply like flimsy off. It just stays intact. So I'm like, okay. So also, it was like my insurance covered like my frame stuff. So like every 2 years, I can get new frames. So Dojan. So like I guess 2019, some new glasses for good old Lauren. So it was like, yeah, I got them done.
Got them.
And well, I don't have them, but once my insurance kicks in and all that stuff, I need to fill in the proper paperwork to pay them off. So yeah.
Oh, speaking of Dojan, now on Netflix, people have no excuse now.
No excuses.
But you can at least watch the first 2 parts of JoJo.
So
technically it's 1 season, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So part 1, part 2.
Part 1 and part 2. Mm-hmm. Battle Tendency and Phantom
Blood though.
And I don't know if they changed the dub for that one yet. I don't think. I mean, it's still. I'm pretty sure it's the same one from the last one. Mm-hmm. The one on when released on DVD.
It's the same one. It's the same. They're not gonna change cast. Get out of here.
Can't wait for, because that would mean like, okay, let's hope in the future they're gonna get like Stardust. That way people can like, okay, now I can just marathon the hell out of this thing.
Yeah.
And then of course Diamond, because that's also getting dubbed right now too.
Well, Diamond's been dubbed. Diamond's like, I'm not. Think they're like at a halfway point now.
Oh yeah.
I think. So
after when Kira changes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they pretty much after Kira changes, so they just like at like the different stand battles now, I believe.
Okay. Well, I hope so, because you can tell people like, oh, you can watch it. I don't have Crunchyroll. Just watch on Netflix. God damn it! It's
watch it on Netflix or watch it on freaking Adult Swim.
Hulu's on there. It's on Hulu too.
Yeah. If
you feel like it.
Exactly.
But then more people have Netflix than they have Hulu. At least that's what I think so.
Well, I think now it's starting to change, so a lot of people start wearing. Well, me, I'm wearing. Getting more different variety now.
Yeah, let's hope so, because I really want to see more people enjoy it. Especially my friend who's like kind of not into anime, but he kind of is. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell him like, just watch that. Just, kind of get through the first 9, because even though it's kind of a little outdated, kind of slow, you have to get through it to
get to the juicy bones.
Yeah, exactly. I got to the end too again, where it goes to like when Battle Tendency transitions into what do you call it, Stardust, where it's like Joestar, he's gonna visit his daughter in Japan. I'm like, oh my god, because you see his design in that one, then you go into the next one, it's like, he doesn't look like that at all. What the hell?
Like, what's going on?
And then they go and it's like, transition to Jotaro inside the jail. I'm pretty sure back in that time in 2012 when it first happened, people were like, oh my fucking god, we're getting Stardust too.
Like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? And then guess what they did? You got 50 episodes of Stardust.
Yep.
Anyways, so what's going on here? So it looks like E3, Nintendo and Sony are not going to be there.
No, the only console person is being there is Microsoft.
That's
Nintendo,
so weird.
Nintendo.
Nintendo's going to be there, but it's going to be
it could be like the Direct.
Yeah. It feels weird because you kind of felt Sony should be there.
Sony, I guess, because they will probably be there like next year to promote like the new PlayStation, like 5.
That's the so, they're not going to go anymore for like. They're not Microsoft and they're naming their consoles.
Yeah, and I think they're going like I believe like in this E3 they go probably like announce more trailers for like games supposed to come out. From the first party game.
It doesn't feel like it's already time to have a new console generation. It's just like, damn, man.
It's not, but that's the 5-year life cycle.
But it's like, we kind of have the best of it right now. Hopefully it's not going to die soon, because they probably just want to keep up with what Nintendo is doing. Yeah. Because the Switch is like, it's the new generation. We're going to be ahead of everyone else.
Well, I think what now people's trying to do is, I think Microsoft ideas they want to go with. No, you heard Microsoft is going to be on Nintendo Switch.
Not exactly.
No,
I mean they have a nice partnership.
It's going to like you can have Xbox Live now.
Is that what it said? Because I heard it was going to be Xbox Live was going to be on the phone.
On the phone
and on the iPad and all that stuff.
Yeah, it also gonna be on the Switch as well.
Oh, is that what they say now?
Yeah,
it just got mentioned because I heard it was. First, people think like, is it gonna be on Switch too? Because I would like it to be on the Switch.
No, that's rumor has it says, but like, I think what Microsoft thing is like cloud-based gaming. That been like a thing been going on since the first Xbox. Xbox One, they'd be like, oh, the cloud, based gaming, that's what the future's going to be. I think there's rumor has it they having a diskless driver Xbox come out like for 200.
The all digital Xbox.
Yeah, so
coming out.
It go you going to just be streaming games and random stuff like
that.
Or
download them.
Oh yeah, streaming or download them. So there's no disc.
For me, I'm kind of against that only because
you prefer physical.
I prefer physical copies. Of course, there are some pluses and minuses of each one.
Yeah.
Because if you get it all digital, you don't have to deal with going to the store and having some employee be like, "Oh, what you playing right now? Might I suggest you getting a rewards card?" No.
Like, no, get away from me.
Let me just go home and play my game. Like, oh, you're playing that? Why don't you upgrade to the new version too? I'm like, with all the DLC. No. God, let me just go.
But it just seemed like right now, I think it's some people, the time for digital, I think people think it's right now. I believe, like, look, I don't mind digital gaming. Only thing I wish that we would have much better is, like, better internet connections.
Yeah.
Like, I wish, like, the whole United States have fiber.
Like everything was, the whole United States was just covered by fiber Google.
Yeah, fiber Google, or just like pretty much like 5G or whatever this next thing is, the higher than 4G or ELT. Just like pretty much, let's have better internet connection. Let's have better like data streaming stuff. Because right now, everybody like no one really buying physical copies anymore. Everybody be streaming stuff
me,
now.
Though.
It's just you now.
I'm literally the only one buying physical copies.
Like, don't get me wrong. I sometimes, depending, and like, okay, yeah, let me buy this physical copy. Like Spider-Man Into the
Spider-Verse.
Into the Viceberg, which come out today.
Today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
But I was about to say, like, technically. But I mean, yes, you're right, today.
When this episode released, today.
Yeah, I'm buying that one.
So, that's why.
In terms of movies, I still more into, like, I want a physical copy. You know what's great about physical copies? You'd be like, here, borrow it. You know, the old school days.
Yeah, just like borrow it. That's what I say. The borrowing system, I do enjoy.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just like, no.
But they entice you with the digital, like, hey, it's 2 weeks early on Voodoo and Microsoft and, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, you can watch it right now,
like,
and then you still own it.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, I'm not into
You could
that.
just have people come over, that's it. Or they could watch it off your phone.
Yeah, you're going to buy Spider-Verse?
Maybe.
Spider-Verse?
Yeah, maybe. I'll see.
I know, I definitely am.
I know you are. But
yeah,
like... But getting back to the Microsoft game plan and like E3, it's just like I'm excited for E3 for a couple of different reasons. I wonder what new, like, I know they go talk about the new gaming systems. I know that. I'm not too thrilled about it.
Well, they tried a little bit of it in the last.
Yeah, they just make hints of it.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see what new games going to come with it. But I'm not ready to move on from this current system because I'm pretty sure it's like it's good, enjoyable. What you gonna do the next Xbox? Now you gonna make that handheld and you gonna have like 1080 graphics. If you can make an Xbox One X handheld, and pretty much you go on you can just have it tethered to your phone for your data, and then it won't cost anything because it's connected to your phone plan. So if you have unlimited internet on your phone, have unlimited internet on your
that would be cool, huh?
Thing, then I'm like, okay, cool, I'm be all for it. Nintendo, you have to connect it to Wi-Fi. Yeah, which is like that fucking sucks. Yeah, it does. I don't want that shit at all. Or you have to have a separate plan for that. Like, no. No, that's like how when like the Vita was like, oh, there's the wireless Vita,
or
and
the
then
cellular Vita,
or the cellular Vita, which you have to have a plan with AT&T, which is like
itself right there. God,
no.
Rest in peace, the Vita.
That thing is dead in the ground.
Yeah, they tried after the PSP, and they're like, "Let's go to the Vita," and it was
the
good. It was a powerhouse.
It was a powerhouse. It had games and stuff.
But
it just like
had no support.
It had no support. It's like, yeah, we got all this game. Like, you have the second best Persona game, Persona 4. Now, I'll let you which one be. Is Persona 5 or 3 is the best one? I'll let you figure that one out.
Vote on your phones.
Vote on your phones right now. But it's just like, okay, you got you got graphics that match up to like PlayStation 3.
Yeah, basically.
And why you not supporting it? Like, why you just not? You just like, oh yeah, you can still do stuff. Oh, you don't want to? Okay, that's fine.
That was great. We had all that crossplay too. It's like you bought something on the PS3, you can play on the Vita also.
Oh yeah, or the PS4. You could literally, you could pretty much play your baseball game, your MLB, and like across the freaking like miles away on your fucking beater. I seen it happen before. Well, when I was in Vegas.
You can do it now on your PS. You can play PS4 on your phone or whatever, because they have a special like cloud-based thing now. You can play.
I don't want to play PS4 games on my phone.
Well, you can.
Like, well, so I should play Persona 5 then
on your phone while you're
on my phone at work.
Nothing says you can't.
I'm like, okay, let's see, I can't.
I seen it too. People play like they had like the controls are on the screen, and I don't know. That's a little bit messy for me. Like having the controls, so you have to touch the screen while you're playing. I don't know.
Like I said, I believe it's only for certain games.
Yeah.
It cannot be like for all games. Because then I'd be like, ooh, secret let's play or stuff like that.
Secret let's play.
Like, yeah, I'm talking to you from my phone, all the way like miles and miles away. Fuck you, pay me.
You could do that. But yeah, I can't wait for E3 also.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we kind of had the Xbox One X, which is kind of the next jump.
I'm just waiting. I'm just excited for the games.
Yeah.
I'm just excited what games will come out. I know there could be another Madden. Oh yeah, I know there could be like maybe a Plant vs Zombies
Part 3.
No, Warfare 3. It'd probably be that. No Skate 4.
No Skate 4.
Maybe no.
I think they're gonna talk about Halo. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they gonna talk about Halo. They gonna talk about.
They haven't talked about Doom in a while, so I'm probably gonna talk about
Doom.
The next Doom or the next Skyrim.
Oh,
the next Todd Howard game.
Oh man, but I wonder what they gonna talk about, because they better not lead up to Fallout 76, because that's just a fucking dumpster.
I like how that was the big like. Guess what? It's all online, but not really. I'm like, but it sucks.
But it sucks, dick.
God, that was awful, because we were kind of hyped, like, oh, Fallout 76, that's cool. It's online multiplayer. I'm like,
no. I'm like, nah, I'm kosher.
Yeah,
I'm good.
You can keep it.
You can keep that shit online where it's supposed to be.
Let's just hope they come back with
They have to come back with Doom.
They have also Garfield, aka Starfield. The other new IP.
We see it.
Remember, Obsidian's making a new RPG too. The original creators of Fallout.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, an Xbox exclusive. I don't know. I don't think so.
We will see.
But I don't know any other exclusives that's coming out only specifically on the PS4. Because they had God of War, and that just came out. That already came out.
Yeah.
They had Ghost of Tsushima, whenever that comes out too.
Yeah, that's supposed to come out later on this year.
Also, there's no hype I see for Days Gone.
No.
Not like, God of War, or what do you call it?
Well, what's coming out is what's his face? Sekiro.
Shadows Die Twice.
That comes out like this month, I believe.
Yes, it does. People who like their Souls games
Yeah, but it still looks badass.
I never. If I could finally finish playing a Souls game, that'd be great. But I can't, because.
Well, then play this game then.
It's fucking punishing. It looks way more fun. Yeah, that's for sure. It's like Bloodborne, but with samurais and stuff like that. But
but you just you don't want to rage. You just rage and you be an animal in your cage.
Oh my god! Thank you, Smashing Pumpkin. Has that been a stand yet, Smashing Pumpkin?
Look it up. I'm pretty sure I thought it would be.
Maybe in a new one. Whoever's following the 8th volume of the manga, I'm guessing. Okay, here we go. It is. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope. Nah.
Nope, it's not.
Well, there you go. Speaking of stands, anyone else watch the new episode of JoJo with the new intro, the new outro?
Woo!
It's the intro's cool, but there's a lot of spoilers.
Yeah. If you don't want spoilers, I suggest you skip ahead.
I can't wait for what they do the sound version of the intro.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna have some cool effect.
Some very cool effect.
Because they did that really cool inside when
all of them
bites the dust. I like that one where it reversed.
Yeah.
And they did it with the Jotaro versus Dio one. That was really
the
cool.
world!
Yeah, that was fun.
But in the English, the world grind to a screeching halt.
I like that. 1 second has passed.
2 seconds has passed.
It's a steamroll.
It's a steamroller. Yes, English. No, Patrick.
Yes. past trick sites. But I like how they said it too. It's like useless.
Like,
but Jotaro's one still says aura. I'm like aura. I'm like,
no, he's not saying useless. He said muda.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah, on Dio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he said on the part 1, he said useless.
Oh yeah.
Part 3, he said muda. Like everybody's just like,
yeah.
Everybody was like, then this was like, okay, we like it.
All right.
Like, all right. You know what? It makes because you hear Jotaro say, no, order. Because what's that translate? Nothing. Come on. No, that's just don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's a weird how you think like aura means come on. Like, oh, come on, like aura.
Aura. No, yeah, it depends like how you say it. Street Fighter is like aura.
Yeah,
that is actually Art of Fighting.
Art of Fighting.
That's an SNK game that mentioned on this podcast.
You think they should bring back SNK for in the next E3?
SNK never left. SNK
okay.
Neo Geo is owned by I think like some party something. No, SNK is back. They making the new Shadow game, Samurai Showdown game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's like
Samurai Showdown.
Yeah, it's like SNK's there. It's just like not as big, but it's there. It's also gonna be featuring Evo, so it's back kind of. Like that Kings of Fire game is still good. I just didn't get that last DLC from it.
You're gonna get Dead or Alive.
That's Tecmo
with about $100 worth of DLC.
Hell no!
I just saw that. I'm like, well, who's buying this?
People love that shit.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And I had to say, and like people like, oh man, here goes the thing about Dead or Alive series, right? Because they always have different costumes and it always costs different, like how much money, assload money, and people love that shit. And it's like, oh, we go tone down the Jiggly physics. Bullshit, they did not. It's still there. It's just not like, oh my god, like the first Dead or Alive game, you can control how the jiggle would be, like how age you want this person to be. You come up to 90 and they boobs just be like whoosh, like it's a rap video, and just be like, man, this is just too much, man. This ain't. Don't get me wrong. It's technical as hell if you play the game. If you take out the sexiness from it, it's a decent 3D fighting game with technicality and stuff. It just tits and ass is that game. Pretty much, there's no reason why to play as a male character in that game at all. It's all female all the time. If you play as a guy, then be like, okay, that's cool, but there's no dong reflex.
No dong physics.
No dong physics. It's just booby physics. Jiggle physics.
Yeah.
Okay, and also they made Dead Alive beach volleyball, so just like they know what their mark is.
You never played Tekken yet, have you, or no?
The Tekken 7?
With Geese Howard.
I faced against my friend, well, not crossplay, but my friend, like, one thing I have to give PlayStation for credit for, if you don't have the game, you can, like, the person can invite you into to that game, so you can play it over the internet.
Oh, that's cool.
Even though the connection depends shoddy, like it's like off, but you can still play it.
That's cool.
But yeah, I was like I said, Tekken 7 is it's a good fighting game. It's really good. Tekken is. I enjoy Tekken. I never had no gripes against Tekken. Like, games don't have gripes against is like, well, Samurai Showdown is hard as hell, and it's punishing. Like, the classic Samurai Show is punishing. I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be punishing as hell too, because
you can buy the original one right now on the Xbox One.
Well, I can just
or you can download the original on the 360 also.
Yeah, I'm like, I could, but I don't want to suffer. like, why should I play a Samurai Show game? Suffer. Like, oh yeah, you can buy this game. I'm sorry, but no, I don't want to suffer. Why? Because I barely beat part 2, and that game is hard as hell. Why should I play part 1? Even probably more harder than part 2. No thanks.
Let's move on. So what they released on the online was that new Aladdin trailer. It was the full final trailer.
Oh, okay.
And you see Will Smith being the genie.
I decide not to check out this trailer because I will laugh and be horrified.
I don't know. It's kind of weird because at first people saw the image of Will Smith and he was not blue.
Yeah.
Then they did it again when they showed him when he was blue.
And people's like, nope.
In this trailer, it's a mixture of both. So he is blue in the first time you see him. Then later on, it looks like he just stopped. Like, I'm just gonna be a normal guy now.
Yeah, to be easier, normal.
Yeah, exactly. Which like that never happened in the first Aladdin.
Yeah,
or the original Aladdin. On there, but yeah, that got memed pretty bad because Will Smith just kind of looks weird.
Yeah, CGI Will Smith has always looked weird.
But it just looks like okay. So they're gonna do like almost what looks like a shot-for-shot remake of the original Aladdin. And is that good or bad? I don't know. That's up to you because, again, I liked Aladdin was one of my childhood favorites. Mm-hmm. I watched it a lot when Robin Williams still had his funny, because he was basically made that movie. Yeah. If you see any of the documentaries about it, he basically had like 6 hours worth of material, and they had to cut it down to a
kids movie.
Yeah, basically. I don't know anyone else that's done that in this thing. But are you looking through your tax form or something?
No, I'm looking through my prescription ones.
Okay, I see. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's gonna be weird to see that because we also have The Lion King coming out. Yep. Because after that is Mulan, I think, and Dumbo comes out this.
Dumbo just looks not so great.
It doesn't look good at all. I never even liked the original Dumbo. Yes, I can say that out loud.
I don't like the original Dumbo at all.
I know, but people do apparently. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It was the 30s. Mm-hmm. You ain't got nothing back in that day. Yeah. You got rocks and dirt in your eyes. Yeah. I don't know. And then Dumbo comes out, you're like, okay, that's somewhat entertaining, but then you got the racist crows in there. Which technically I don't care. It's funny that they're in there because it's like, can you believe they just got away with that?
Yeah, like, can you believe this shit?
Yeah. And then they're like, who cares? That whole thing can fly, whatever. But you got Danny DeVito and you got Batman all in the same movie. Yep. Then you got the original director of Batman in there, which is like, just make a weird, like, offshoot Batman.
Yeah, this is just a weird Batman.
If they made, like, what was it? The Dark Knight Returns? Was that the one where we had old Bruce Wayne? Huh? Dark Knight Returns? Yeah. Yeah, do that. Just do that. One with they made an animated movie of that, and that was actually pretty good too.
That was when the Joker returns.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah, like I said, they should do that. That'd be cool. I'd like to see old Michael Keaton play old Bruce Wayne and all that stuff. That'd be cool.
Really?
I mean, don't you think it'd be kind of
interesting? No, it'd be cool.
He could play, or they bring back and they do Batman Beyond. Bring old Michael Keaton. That would be cool as hell.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
But they're not going to add the 90s aesthetic to it, the whole, like, corruption, and you have people dancing in clubs.
Corruption.
I like that intro.
Danger.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, Ace Frehley, I think his name was. I don't fucking know. Ace Frehley. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, that was a good series. Return of the Joker. Return of the Joker. Mm-hmm.
Return of the Bloker. Whoa.
Return of the Hot Poker.
Whoa.
Right, let's bring back poker review. Remember when you used to play poker almost every single night of your life? Yeah. That was fun. You're like, oh, here I got two clubs. Here comes the river. Yeah. That was always interesting to think.
Here comes the river. Nothing.
When was the last time you played poker? I don't even remember.
Last time I played poker, it was at Todd's house like almost a month ago. And I was second place.
That's cool.
And reason why I'm trying to think. Yeah, Mike took it down.
Oh, yeah. Were you actually like, all right, let me see, let me try doing this, and then you're like, I'll just bet all.
Like at the end, then yeah, I pretty much was like.
And then your friend was like, good.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what does OD stand for.
Oh, you overdosed. That's what happened. OD. You overdose on your eye prescriptions.
Yeah, that's why I overdosed on my eye prescription. That's why I'm like, is this left? I'm not sure which one's left or right. This is so weird.
Oh, good stuff.
I'm not sure this is negative.
Let's go move on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the last time I played poker.
Marvel decided to do a good thing for now. Before they did an oopsie. Yep. They fired James Gunn.
James Bond
from the making the Guardians 3. And it was kind of sad to hear, like, damn, because that was pretty much his movie right there.
Mm-hmm.
He put his stamp on the first two Guardians of the Galaxies. Then they're like, oh, since you made a tweet that was offensive almost like 8 years ago, no, get out of here. We're Disney. And then there was like so much like backlash for that. The cast was like, we're siding with James Gunn on this one, and that kind of would suck because if no one else would be siding with him, it would have been a different story.
Oh yeah.
If like, oh yeah, he shouldn't have tweeted that. Like, but that was like 6 years ago, man.
Yep.
But now he's back.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's doing both Suicide Squad and and Guardians Volume 3.
Mm-hmm.
So
He's gonna get that money.
He's the everyman.
he's the everyman.
Who's in both Marvel and DC? That'd be like a fun...
On J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. Yes, there you go. You got J.K. Rowling.
No, J.K. Rowling. J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
This guy's gay now.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of that.
That tweet. That
tweet. That I'm just like, so are we gonna get a sex scene? Or yes or no? Or are we gonna get a book?
I don't fucking know what's going on with J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling just losing her shit.
Yeah, seriously, it's like, how do people take her seriously anymore? Because the people who are like big ass, Harry Potter fans or Fantastic Beasts fans.
Yeah.
It's like,
okay.
Guess what?
Obama.
Dumbledore was gay, and they had a tense sexual relationship. Like, what? Why would you just add that in the middle of nowhere?
Like, but why?
And like, oh yeah, guess what? I think Harry was like Brazilian or something.
Like,
she added stuff like that. Like, what's going on in your Twitter account?
What is wrong with you?
And guess what? Hermione, she was black. I'm like,
what?
So, of course you can say that because you're the creator, but that's just weird.
Like,
where are you adding all these things?
Where do you? Are you been smoking?
That's what I think. Like, it's been over for like 10 years.
The rookie?
Yeah, sure. That's a good one. Okay. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year. Yeah.
But yeah, J.K.
Like
the people that follow J.K. Rowling and like kind of take it as a joke now. People are making fake tweets like, "Oh, guess what? Donald Trump is now part of the Slytherin." Like, I see funny tweets like that. Like, that's cool. Also, could be like real for all as I know, because the way she tweets is kind of like I don't.
Like I don't know. I'm not too.
This is why I don't take the Harry Potter thing seriously anymore. Even if I was a big fan, I would have to be like, okay, maybe I don't like it anymore. Yeah. Because some weirdo up top is like changing things around for no reason.
Yeah, this lady is weird.
J.K. Simmons. Anyways, he's in both.
Please must select a PD with SD.
I'm trying to think like both. I'm talking about MCU now as opposed to DCEU
I don't
now.
think so.
Not
recently.
Diamond Hunsu. I think he was inside.
Sure.
I believe he was in both Marvel and DC. At least currently, not like back in the day.
Yeah. What the hell is SPD?
Store
Precisions.
Performance dashboard.
Confessions.
Oh wow, dashboard confessional. Good. What a good old reference in the year 2019.
Yeah, it's a 0. Okay, it's a 0. There's nothing else.
Where are you getting all these?
I don't know.
Oh, good
no.
stuff. Anyways, that's it's just so funny to me think like, because if that didn't happen, he wouldn't have been signed on to do Suicide Squad 2, which it's not gonna be called Suicide Squad 2. They say it's gonna be like just called probably Suicide Squad Payback or whatever.
Yeah, because
it's kind of like a soft reboot at this point.
Yeah,
because Suicide Squad 1 did so freaking well. I'm tell you.
Yeah, they're excellent.
Looks like it's the comeback now.
Yeah.
After about 4 or 5 like pretty crappy DC movies with one good one, they're coming back. Like, okay, you know what? We have Aquaman, Shazam, and Wonder Woman. We'll try to build up.
Build it.
I don't know. It's the fact that Idris Elba now is going to be the new Deadshot.
Yeah.
Are they going to have still the same Harley Quinn? You can't pretty much.
No, they is.
Yeah, they're still gonna stick with Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I think so.
Because she's gonna be in Birds of Prey or whatever, whenever that is.
Yeah.
Or the Joker movie too, whenever that is. Because apparently that's coming out like this at like the end of this year or whatever. We got Joaquin Phoenix.
And supposedly not Joker movie.
They say it's the Joker movie, but it's like that's weird.
But it's set in the 80s.
But it's set in the 80s. You don't got. He's gonna grow into Jared Leto.
Maybe.
Pretty much everything before Aquaman now is kind of like it's defunct.
It's bad.
Even though they do mention what happened in Justice League and Aquaman, which is like, oh yeah, you fought against, this guy. I'm like, I'm pretty sure in this universe, Aquaman could take down that World of Warcraft character they fought.
Yep.
But they weren't in water, so you probably had a hard time fighting. I don't know, man. Anyways, let's move on then, shall we?
What do you mean it's less than this? You fucking...
You're doing this now.
I'm doing this now because I want to get these guys. Like, I'm looking at this like, okay, do I need this stuff here? I'm just like, no. Whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
So here we are. It's the renaissance of Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it started like when... Let's see. What was the last... I'm trying to think right now, like, what was the most recent Capcom games?
Resident Evil?
Yeah, Resident Evil 7, but what was before that? Capcom games in chronological order.
Yeah.
That's what I was wondering. 1984, Sun.
Woo.
Capcom developed games. Strider was good.
Yeah.
But, that was it.
That was it, that's all.
We're going back. Oh, yeah, so here we go. Look at that.
Oh.
Resident Evil Origins, was that good? I think so.
Origins? I don't remember.
You never played Origins?
I don't
Apparently
remember.
part 4 was Devil May Cry was 2015.
Yeah.
But I will not think of that.
Okay.
Remember Lost Planet?
Duh. So I have $343 to pay left for these glasses.
Cross Zone, was that also later too? I'm not entirely sure.
Cross Zone?
Dead Rising.
Yeah, what do you mean Cross Zone?
I don't know. It's called Cross X Beats. I don't know. It's a rhythm game.
I don't remember that.
So let's say 2013 they had Dead Rising 3, which is like
okay.
Sure. Then they Strider, which was 2014.
That's good.
That was good. I was like, hell, that's pretty fun. Ultra Super Street Fighter.
That's just a continuation of Street. We gonna skip that.
And then we have Monster Hunter 4 in 2013.
Every Monster Hunter game was good.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. It's
Revelations. Decent. I never played it. But
I have
recently. Good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
good.
They had
that game.
Yeah, they had a bunch of like only Japan releases.
Which
is kind of weird. And then, so it looks like it's almost been recently that they've been releasing the bangers.
Okay.
So they had Monster Hunter Generations again. That was a good from what I hear.
Yep.
Resident Evil Origins Collection.
Oh yeah, that's 0 and 1.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was good. Street Fighter 5, which was 2016. It wasn't good, but
it got
eventually got better.
It got to a stable.
So they've also been releasing the
Phoenix Wright games.
And they've been good for the most part. Dead Rising 4, I guess that was their kind of last, like, okay, maybe it's a weird stumble at this point. I'm like,
yeah,
part 4 with Frank West again? What?
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna come back to Dead Rising.
Not for a while.
Yeah. Then after that, that's when they were like, okay, we'll start making it better. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which was currently like, oh, that was a good one right there. The Disney Afternoon Collection, I guess that was good, but
they're just retro games. Yeah, that's the retro.
Ultra Street Fighter 2.
That's just why. That's just a Switch game. Why?
Then he had the Legacy Collection 2.
Well, that's fine. The Mega Mans.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah. Then they had Infinite, which was like their last, like, okay, we'll step it up now. Then it had Puzzle Fighter, which I guess
that's not good. That's not a good puzzle fighting game. No.
Oh, okay. Then they had World.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World was like, holy crap! Yes, that's the one right there. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Mega Man X Legacy Collection.
That's
2,
good.
And then 1.
Yeah, that's good.
And then they had the Beat 'em Up bundle, which
nah.
They had 11, which was people were like, oh yeah.
Yeah, 11's really good.
Mega Man 11.
Mega Man 11. Yeah, that's really good.
I like that.
Then
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
I like
Basement Man, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Then the newest one right now, which is Devil May Cry 5.
And what you think about
my thoughts on this one?
Since you got it.
And since I got it, yes. It's funny because they heard me talk about like, oh, maybe I should get it. I feel like I should get that game. And then I did, eventually.
Yeah.
I got that like last week. I installed it, and guess what, baby? It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a good game. I like it. It's really cool. Here's the thing. I missed out on the whole like Devil May Cry train, like during the PS2 and PS3 era.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel bad now. Like I should have played those games, but then again, I never had the PS2 or anything like that.
Even you have an Xbox 360.
I had a 360, but I didn't get the collection when it came out. Now I have the collection. Weirdly enough, like okay, now I have it for the Xbox One. I got the collection. Like, I mean, I remember playing the first one. I don't know why I didn't. I stopped. I think I was probably like the 360 is at the end of its days, you know. And so I moved on to the Xbox One and all that jazz. Cause during that time, cause I went from it wasn't me, but my brothers had the Genesis. Then they went on to the first PlayStation, I believe.
Gotcha.
And then we went to the what was that during that time? The Xbox? Was it the Xbox out when the PS2 was out?
No, it was the
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, yeah.
So we had the Dreamcast, weirdly enough, and my neighbor had an N64. My neighbor and I believe we had a PS2, but it was like way late into its life.
Gotcha.
And then we had the Xbox, and then now from that point it was just me getting those consoles, which is I had the 360, PS3, and the Wii and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
So I missed out on getting Devil May Cry, which I liked. I like this one a lot, so I had to go back and be like, let me play the other ones too. As far as I know, these are the reasons why people love these games. Because if you love like over the top action games, this is it right for you right here. Yeah. Didn't the guy also try to make like Bayonetta or whatever?
No, it's just
the director.
I'm not too sure.
One of the people who worked on Devil May Cry went on to make Dead Bayonetta, and you can kind of feel it in that game. Because there's like it's the whole like you're in a room, it gets blocked off, and you got to defeat everyone in that room, and then it unlocks. You go into the next room. You know, that whole type of gameplay. If you're into that, that's cool because I haven't played a good hack and slash basically since like God of War last year. Because God of War is more like a serious, like brooding type of like, oh god, life sucks. This one's like, I'm a badass, you know, and
hear me war.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just cool to see that like. If like there's a moment like a car is coming towards him and he's just standing there looking all cool and the car stops right before it hits him and it's just like he's not even a blink and that's just like I'm a cool guy, you know, type of gameplay. I'm like that's fun because you play Nero in this one. Yeah. And from what I can tell, Nero was not liked.
No, because everybody's like, oh man, Dante's back! Yeah, this is awesome, man.
Because was he only in part 4 or was he?
Yeah, he was only in part 4. Yeah.
Oh, then he's back.
He's back, baby.
That's so weird to me to think like, huh? Because I thought that was Dante the first time too. Like when the trailer came out last year.
Hey, yep.
I was like, is that Dante? Like, no, that's Nero. I'm like, okay then. And you still because you play like 3 characters in this game. You play V and you play Dante. And they all play really differently from each other. Yep. I like playing Dante more than the other ones because he's got like such a varied like unique set of moves. Yes, because he has his like dual pistols, which is really cool. Like that stuff is fun, and then he's got varying styles of like, you know, specials. So that's cool. But I like playing as Nero too because he's got like that grabby arm. Yeah, the grab. And you got the robot arm, and you got his slash move, and it gets cool. He has less moves than Dante, but he's still got a pretty fun set of stuff right there. Yeah. Then you play V, which is his thing is again just like whoa, he's got familiars working with him. So he sends his things to attack, and then he has to finish him off with his power. So like that's cool. Yeah. It's kind of weird to play like after a while because he's not getting heavy into this thing. Like. The salt of your wounds will be bled on the ground. Yeah, so he's the one who's like super serious, like
super emo.
And yeah, he's Kylo Ren. Have you seen that picture? It's like a picture of Kylo Ren, the old guy from Detroit Become Human, and Jack Frost, because they look almost exactly like those guys. And then you got like Dante and Nero just saying stuff like, "What? Where's everyone going? Bingo?" Stuff like that, which is fun to quip jokes at stuff like that. So this will probably like be the only game that I've played through fully in Devil May Cry other than DMC. DMC Devil May Cry. What an awful, awkward name that was. I like DMC Devil May Cry, but man, did that not have any legs?
No, it supposed to have more DLC, but it never did.
Well, it did for the Nero stuff. I mean, not Nero, the Virgil stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They came out with Virgil like way later, and then I played that Virgil thing like when I had the Xbox One version, and that was cool. I guess I liked playing as Dante more. Their version of Dante.
Yeah. Which that version Dante never got any more shine.
It was a little bit inside PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah, who played that game?
Like 4 people. The same 4 people playing it right now. Yeah, that's kind of sucks because I liked it. I like that game. I wanted to see where they would have went with that, but guess what? It ain't going nowhere, baby.
Yeah.
But I really like this game though. Devil May Cry 5 is definitely like. Can you imagine like wow we had January with Resident Evil 2. The Devil May Cry 5 comes out in March. That's some good ass streak right there.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're coming out with next though. But
who knows?
I think they should have their own E3 thing. Maybe at this point.
What, Capcom?
Yeah.
No. They still have to win back some of the fans.
I think
Street Fighter is still not that good.
Is it no?
Street Fighter makes money, but it's just like eh.
It's good in the competitive scene. From what I can tell.
Yeah, to a certain point, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, people. I was thinking like, people do play that game.
People still play the game.
Play on the PC.
PC probably so because of hacks.
The hacks. But yeah, it's a good game. You get. I feel like you probably could get your money's worth, but at $60, I kind of paid like around $30 for it, which is like I would have paid for it. So I'm like, yeah, there you go, take that. It's weird though, cause like Ubisoft does have their own E3, EA has their own E3,
like
Bethesda has their own E3. Maybe Capcom can go into that.
No, I would not.
Blizzard has their own one, technically, with BlizzCon.
I would not. I would pretty much be like, oh, let's just have it with the other people.
Oh, here's some sad thing to hear. I've not played Overwatch in such a long time. I was thinking about that right now. Like, damn. I usually finish my, what do you call it, placements?
Seasons, yeah.
But I just, like, I can't.
Why? Why you cannot?
It's just, you ever heard of this whole thing about, like, goats now? Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Because you're not keeping up with, like, with the whole meta
with the community
of Overwatch. Because now it's, like, goats, which is a version of, like, teams where it's 3 healers and 3 tanks. And it's all about like picking in off their players one by one, because it's like it consists of like Brigitte, Moira, and Lucy and all that stuff, and 3 tanks or whatever your choice is. And I remember back then when I was watching League, on Overwatch League, on Twitch, it would be like, oh, you got Tracer, you got Genji, you got a bunch of people. Now there's almost no people playing damage. The people are playing healer and tank now, it's because it's a lot easier to, win matches. Apparently, because that's what it is now. If you're playing Overwatch right now, you're either playing all 3 support or you're losing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad to see. Like, damn, they aren't giving. They're just twisting that game around so much. Because that would suck. Like, say if you're playing like esports, as opposed to regular sports.
Yeah.
You're like playing Overwatch, and then the next season, everything changes. You can't play. No, it's like if you're playing basketball and then suddenly, oh, guess what? You can't make 3-pointers anymore. And people are like, what?
Like, what? Huh?
Also, you can only dribble the ball every 5 seconds. People are like, what?
Like, huh?
That's why it's kind of weird to be like, if you're in esports, it's going to be a sucky thing because you got to adapt to the rules every single time they change it. Because if they kept it the same, they just play the same thing over and over again. That's why keeping it somewhat fresh for the people to play. So if you're into that, that's cool. I'm not though.
You're just like nah.
Because there's like what 8 more teams now in the Overwatch League.
I guess it's up to you.
Let's see what the new people are because they have like I don't even know people. Overwatch League teams. Here you go. They still got now. They have a new one, Atlanta Reign.
Okay.
If you're into the Atlanta. They have the Boston Uprising still there from last year. They have the Chengdu Hunters, which is, I guess, cool. They have the Dallas Fuel still there. Florida Mayhem's there. The Guangzhou Charge, the Hangzhou Sparks. They're having a lot more people from Korea in this one.
Okay.
Houston Outlaws. Still there. London Spitfire. London Spitfire, Los Angeles Gladiators, and Los Angeles Valiant. Just to me is weird. Like, why does Los Angeles get to have two teams?
Because it's Los Angeles, that's why.
New York Excelsior. So that's cool. Paris Eternal. So that's the only other European team that I see. The Philadelphia Fusion, San Francisco Shock, the Seoul Dynasty, the Shanghai Dragons, which is kind of sad because they are just still one of the losing teams.
Yep.
The Toronto Defiant.
That's new.
And the Vancouver Titans and the Washington Justice. And that's a lot more teams now than it was before.
Yeah.
And people are still going to these things. People still... Because they have their own Overwatch Fantasy League now.
Mm-hmm.
So people are on those teams like, oh, I want this guy to win. Okay, cool. We'll do that right there.
Yeah, good job there.
I don't know. What comes out next week? I don't even remember. Because right now, if you we have like almost a month and a half until Endgame.
Yeah. Next week is I was trying to think of like
what, April?
Not April. I mean, goddamn it. This week is
Us.
Yeah.
Us. I hear that's doing good too.
Yeah.
I see the reviews for that. I'm like, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
cool, makes man.
I just hope you. Oh, we like it. That's the thing. Like,
yeah.
People can say anything like, "Oh yeah, I liked it," then we got to it. It's like, I don't know. I mean, what do your friends think about Marvel? Because from what I can tell, like a lot of people still kind of don't like Captain Marvel. Your friends like that or not?
They enjoyed it. They kind of figure like it's it has some weakest points.
Okay.
But it's just like it is what it is. It's enjoyable.
Oh yeah, the new Endgame trailer's out.
Yeah. What you think? I'm just like, okay. I see what you're doing.
They had Ant-Man in there, and it just gets me so excited because like Ant-Man's so cool.
Mm-hmm. They're going to space.
They also have Ronan, their version of Ronan.
Yeah.
The sideburns gone. Hawkeye.
Yeah, I mean like the side hair.
Yes.
The faux hawk.
The faux hawk.
Faux hawk. Yeah.
Of Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they don't see Thanos in this one still.
No.
But it's intense at the end because they kind of were like, you know, like I can't believe it's been 8 years or whatever, you know.
8 years?
No, it's been they're recapping how they were in the beginning with Iron Man.
Yeah.
With Thor, with Captain America and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun to see. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then now they're bringing it back, like, oh, here we go. And it just looks, you get the intense look of Captain America, like, oh, here it is. Mm-hmm. This is the end. Because I don't think there should be any more trailers for this one.
No.
Because I feel like this has got to be it right here. You can't have any more.
This is it.
Yeah. You're going to have, like, one final one before thing, and then reveal a big thing just like Batman vs. Superman did. Because that was, like, the worst decision they could have made.
Oh, yeah.
Batman vs. Superman. Guess what? Doomsday's in this one too.
Yep.
I'm like, well, that kind of killed it.
Like, why is Doomsday in this?
Okay, sure.
Fuck that boy.
I was like, this is enough. This is all you need. Because guess what? It's almost here. I have that day off, so we don't have to go to the late show.
Yay.
I mean, last time we did that in that theater for what do you call it, Infinity War, that was fun. Yeah. The people there was just like really, really cool about it, and like, yeah, here we go. We're all hyped for the same thing.
Woo, woo, woo,
the thing is, I just want to see what they tease for the next part. If it's like a not homecoming, but Far From Home tease, I'd be like, that's kind of cool. I'd like that. Or if it's like a thing like, oh, here's what's gonna happen in the future, like how they did for the what do you call it, First Avengers, when they're like, to court them's to court death, and then you see Thanos turn around.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. So what could it be?
Yeah.
People want Secret Wars. That's the thing.
Well,
we'll see. That's the thing.
See.
If that's the next, like, big baddie that they gotta face, that'd be kind of weird.
We see.
Because they already introduced the Skrulls, so it's like, I don't know.
Will they go return again?
I mean, if you think about it, they weren't technically the bad guys in that movie.
No, they was not.
So
it was not at all.
I don't know. Bring back Coulson.
He's already
back.
I never left.
If whatever you're watching on what do you call it, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
I think that series is canceled.
That's sad.
That's been canceled for quite a while.
Man, what about Inhumans? What about?
I don't think Inhumans is not gonna come back, man.
I think. Well, didn't they come back with? Oh, not Inhumans.
No.
Runaways.
Runaways back, but I don't think it's part of the MCU universe though.
Cloak and Dagger.
No, I don't think that's not part of the universe either.
Yeah, I know it's not. The same way that people really wanted the Defenders to be inside, you know.
They are kind of part of the universe,
but they're not.
But they're
fully.
not. Mm-hmm.
If they do return back in some form,
it'd be funny they appear in the movie and they'd be like, "What,
dude? You're supposed to be gone.
Huh? You're supposed to be gone."
Yeah, that's what I think. Like,
boy, what?
If I see Daredevil, like, that's a sad thing. Mm-hmm. What sad fate that is.
Yeah.
Cause like. With the whole thing, like, oh, Iron Fist, they came back for a season, and people actually like, oh, it's actually a lot better than the last one. Then gone.
Yep.
Ain't coming back.
He didn't survive the snap.
And then, what do you call it? Luke Cage. That was really good. I like that one. Gone, baby. And then Daredevil, like, that was the best one ever. Gone.
It's gone.
And then now we only got Jessica Jones to...
Which is the last season.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing over there, but... We'll see what that goes.
Yep. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. Let's close it out.
Let's close it out. We gotta do some stuff.
Yeah.
Involving other stuff.
Yeah.
Go to our Facebook. Facebook.com/the dead pixels of the internet.
Yes. Feel it in
Go
your
like
system.
Like the page.
Like it, please.
Go to our Stitcher Radio.
Stitcher.
You can subscribe.
Yeah.
You can go to iTunes and subscribe.
Yeah.
Go to our YouTube channel and subscribe.
Yeah.
Which is Dead Pixels Internet.
Yeah.
You're listening is probably on there right now.
Yeah.
If you aren't, be sure you subscribe.
Yeah.
If you want the video version of a podcast.
Yeah. Like Alex.
Like Alex.
Mm-hmm. Shoutouts to Alex.
Shoutouts to Alex. Mm-hmm. Go to our Twitter at TDPOTI Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Go to mine visually at Joe Manuel.
Well, mine visually at Broken Instagram. Yeah. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel that's what I have with Mr. Sanji Kick. YouTube.com/The Skill Trio Chicago.
You can go there and watch daily videos.
Not daily videos. I'm
daily motion.
I don't give them that now. I don't have daily videos. It's not daily motion. Get out of here.
Go to Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Let's start uploading to blip.tv.
I don't think that
it's not around right now. That's the joke.
Yeah, I don't think that's existing anymore. But okay.
We'll be the ones to upload it. We gotta find it through PutFile. Our things.
Sure.
Go to our. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Facebook. Go to our. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
We'll see y'all next week. We'll get you your us review.
Yeah.
If it's good, go see it. You probably would have seen it anyways because it'd be Tuesday at that point.
Yep.
This has been
the
Dead Pixels. Yeah, ruin the picture. Yeah. Let's do it.
2011.